Right team, we are making some changes. If your heart sinks every time your manager says that, stick around, I have got 6 tips to help you power through change. Hey there, how's it going? I'm Coop and welcome back to Think, Can, Will. So coping with change is such a personal thing. For many people, the mere thought of it is enough to raise the stress levels to 11, whilst other people seem to be able to roll with it with effortless ease. Change is the one constant that we all have in our lives these days, especially with the impact of technology. You just have to think about shopping behaviours these days. You go online, you see a top you like, you place an order through your mobile phone. Next day, the following day, it turns up on your doorstep. Sure, it was a bit weird at first, you weren't sure, but you gave it a go, and guess what? It was all okay. Yeah, maybe sometimes you have to send something back when it's the wrong size or you don't like it, but other than that, there's no harm done. What it did give you though is an opportunity to get something that you maybe can't find in store, or an opportunity to get something at a cheaper price, or maybe it was a convenience. Maybe actually it allowed you to get that product quicker than you'd have been able to if you had to wait until you had time to go into shops to buy it yourself. So the next time somebody comes along and says, right, we're making some changes, before your heart sinks and before you sort of go into panic mode, just take a deep breath, pause and reflect and think about, actually, is there an opportunity here for me? For example, if you're new to a team and you're still learning, then a change in process or systems is an awesome leveler. Now what that will do is basically put everybody back to square one, and if you focus, pay attention and learn and get to grips with it, you will find that actually you can become the knowledgeable person in the team, and pretty much in the blink of an eye you will go from being the apprentice to the expert, and people are now coming to you asking for your support and your guidance. So the next time change is announced, what can you do? So the first thing you could do is acknowledge and understand that the change needs to happen, and it's going to happen regardless of how you feel about it, so you may as well try to embrace it early on. So number 2 is seek support. Speak to your manager, your colleagues, your friends, your family, whoever it is that you go to. The more we talk about a situation, the more it helps us understand and come to terms with the reality of it. Thirdly, understand the detail. Ask questions, take some time to learn, to do some research, find out a little bit more. The more informed you are about the change that's going on, the more comfortable and at ease you will feel. You know, so many times I've seen people stress and get themselves all wound up about something that they don't fully understand and may not even happen. So number 4, believe in yourself. Think about some of the changes that you've been through in your life, the good and the bad, whatever it was, you learned from it, you got through it, and it helped you get to where you are today. Hopefully all is okay, and this is just another change that you need to go through. So number 5 is to give yourself a break. So many people beat themselves up about how they think they should be reacting or behaving with the change that's going on. Understand that all feelings towards a change are valid, and those emotions are just part of the process that you need to go through. So don't be too hard on yourself, and understand that everything that you're feeling is just part of the journey you need to take. At this point, just before I give you number 6, just a quick note, if you're liking these tips, then hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you get an alert next time I post a new video. So finally, number 6 is to be the mentor. So appreciate and understand that other people are in the same boat as you and maybe have the same nervousness around whatever change is going on. Now you can either join them and stress and moan and panic and whatever, or, and actually a good way to gain strength during a period of change, is to take on the role of mentor, to find a way to be the positive, calm and voice of reason for your colleagues. Helping them with their emotions and their feelings towards a change is actually great self-therapy for you, to help you come to terms with how you're feeling about it. Ultimately, the sooner you get comfortable with the fact that change is always going to happen, the more at ease you'll become when it does. Now, as scary as it seems sometimes, always look for the opportunity in the change, and if you can master that skill, then you will find that the next time changes are announced, it doesn't become quite as daunting as it has in the past. Whatever changes are coming up, remember, you've been through some before and you will get through these ones as well. Good luck, and I'll see you soon.